Broadcast design is a discipline that incorporates cinematography, visual effects, animation, sound and film into digital content for use across screen and online media. At Headjam, we specialise in the full range of broadcast services, from concepts and storyboarding through to post-production. Our in-house team includes directors, cinematographers, visual effects artists, 3D animators and post-production specialists. We can outline broadcast design using the following topics: pre-production, cinematography, animation, visual effects, and post-production. So let's take a tour starting with pre-production. Good planning is integral to any creative project. During the pre-production phase, a version of the script is carefully prepared that is divided into scenes. All the resources needed for each scene are described here, things like props, cast members, costumes, and visual effects. The script is storyboarded, giving a visual reference for the scripted scenes. Filming locations are scouted and chosen, and shot lists are developed for each site. And a detailed schedule is set down that will streamline production and minimize cost. Cinematography, from the Greek kinema, movements, and graphein, to record, is the art of filmmaking and motion picture photography. During production, a cinematographer usually takes on the role of Director of Photography or DOP and will have technical and creative control over scene lighting and camera operation. A cinematographer will have numerous decisions to make when setting up a shot, including lighting, lens setup, depth of field and focus, shutter speed, digital or film stock, camera movement and framing. All of these and more go into giving a scene a certain mood or style. Animation is a powerful way to tell your story, and audiences are now used to being hyper-engaged by the immersive worlds offered by digital animation. The implausible, the impossible, or the plain difficult to film can be brought to life using this technology. Traditionally, animations were completed by hand, frame by frame, then combined to achieve the illusion of a moving image. Nowadays, animation is usually built entirely on computers, using complex 3D programs to create realistic objects that exist in a virtual environment. With 3D animation, we can simulate the real world with incredible detail, including gravity, fur, hair, fire, and water. Another key part of animation is motion graphics. What are motion graphics? Well, you see them in the opening titles of a film, the opening sequence of a TV show, and the logo of a television channel. They enhance filmmaking or video production via well-established graphic design principles. Post-production is a term used for all stages of production that occur after the shooting or recording of a project. Post-production is in fact an umbrella term, used for many different processes. These include an array of visual processes such as video editing, visual effects, compositing, and color correction, and sound design processes such as sound effects, automated dialogue replacement or ADR, voiceover, Foley, and music. Sound design is an important part of post-production, and alongside the main dialogue, sound artists can add effects and music that will reinforce or even recreate the mood or style of the visuals. Typically, the post-production phase takes longer than the actual shooting of the project. Visual effects or VFX involve the integration of live-action footage and/or computer-generated imagery to create realistic copies of situations that are too dangerous, too costly, or simply impossible to film. The use of these techniques must be carefully planned in pre-production, but visual effects artists complete much of their work in post-production using sophisticated animation and compositing software. Our Headjam broadcast team have extensive experience across a full range of production and broadcast media. Irrespective to the scale of the task at hand, we have the creative and technical skill set to make your vision a reality and get your message out there.